we're gonna talk about getting that education. Alright, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna just jump into this because I'm like really feeling this topic. I just want to talk about the things that are like important for us teens to do. I don't know how to say her name. You inspired me to the ultimate, like, you're a shoddy. I don't know. I'm thinking about your Instagram. Anyways, from Grownish, I love you. And you have honestly inspired me because teens nowadays need to get the idea that we need an education. The education set up is not the best one, if I can say. So, like, honestly, personally, I do believe that it is not a good education system that is set up, but for now, it is what we have, and we need to take advantage of it and use it to, like, our advantage. You know what I mean? Because we do not get a lot of opportunities like the one that we are getting right now. We are about to step up and become adults and become the next politicians, scientists, engineers, everything. We're about to become lawyers. We're about to become the people responsible for our country. And in order to do so, we need the knowledge to do so. The adults that are in power right now, the older people in power right now, however you want to word it, they are not giving us that knowledge. And I find that kind of, not selfish, but kind of ignorant of them, because they know very well that the system set up right now is not put in order to make the United States successful. We need more knowledge about other topics. Math is very important for engineers. There's other things that are very important for certain professions. And honestly, I understand the need for us to know these things, but honestly, I don't think I need to know how to reflect a triangle over the x-axis in order to build a car or a bullet train. This conversation is meant for all teens, but as a black woman, I cannot talk about this without speaking to my black males. You guys need to know. Martin Luther King, may he rest in peace. Malcolm X, may he rest in peace. And all the African American activists, they all fought for us. They fought for our rights. They fought for us to have a life that was better than theirs. And you must understand that they also fought for you to have an education, not to walk around saying, oh, I don't like reading, oh, I hate school. They fought and they freaking died for you to have that opportunity. Sorry, excuse my voice. I'm one sick and two very emotional and hyped right now because I feel like you guys don't understand how important this is. I understand we're teens. Those fun days are over. Do you not understand that? Those days are over. It's time that you take a stand and realize how responsible you are for everything going on around. And that you just need to, like, assess the situation. Excuse my voice. Oh my goodness. Assess the situation and realize that we have a voice. We are the next in line to control things in this world. And we must, like, do our part in order to get there. Like, we cannot sit here being childish, freaking out over things that aren't important, worrying about things that aren't important when there's so much other stuff that we need to handle. I understand you want to have your fun, you want to be teens, you want to be kids, but guess what? The world's in. And guess what? We have to pick up the pieces. The, 50-year-olds, 60, 70-year-olds, however old they are, the people in power right now, they made a huge freaking mess and they want us to fix it. Honestly, I'm grateful that we have the opportunity, but in order for us to fix it, they have to give us the knowledge to fix it. We don't have the right education system to figure out all these things. They can teach us just the basis of politics, the basis of how to write a check or how to handle our money or how to get a game plan set in order to do these things. Or else we wouldn't be, $1 trillion in student debt loans or whatever. Like, if they were to give us these opportunities, these chances that they so-called think that we, or say that we have to do this, we have to do that. If they would give us the knowledge, the opportunity, the chances to do so, maybe we could. But guess what? They're probably not going to, so we have to take it. We have to take it ourselves. I understand, like, we're kids and we don't know much yet, but we don't know much because you're not teaching us what we need to know, if you understand what I mean right now. Because, I'm sorry, like, I'm just not in the right position right now. We cannot change the world and change our government system that we all find so whack. I know you all are very frustrated. I'm frustrated. And it's driving me insane of, like, all the decisions that the people in power have been making. And honestly, things aren't working. The old systems that they set up generations ago are not working. They're not what we need now. With all the changes that are constantly happening in our society and in our environment, our economy, we need a new system. I know that it takes time. It's not simple. There's steps, there's money involved, and I understand that, but guess what? You put us in this, so now you have to take the steps and take all that money that we probably don't have, but take what we got and use it to do something. This is like so major to me because people aren't willing to take the steps, the time to do what we know we have to do because you're impatient. You want it done right here, right now. It doesn't happen like that. You don't just make a whole country great again by doing like one thing or two things. It's steps. You have to go through things to do so, but you have to be willing to do so. You have to have an open enough mind to do so and enough knowledge to do so. Coming back to education that we so desperately need right now, that you're not allowing us to have. Instead, you are letting us, making us and allowing us to waste our time on things you know is very much not important. I'm not saying that I don't appreciate the education I have. I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I have, but there could be so much better opportunities if people were just to allow us to do so. Allow us to express everything, to know everything. Don't hold back what's important and give us the unimportant, if that makes sense. I just hope that you guys like understand where I'm coming from. I'm not coming like some angry black female, you know, the stereotypical crap that's going on. I'm coming as a teen who's ready to take their place in society and ready to make a difference. I'm coming as someone who wants to learn, who wants to do something important. Like, every position is important, whether you work at a freaking gas station, whether you are a politician. Every job is important. It has some type of relevance to our economy. I do want to give props to Grownish. That show, honestly, I hope it makes a difference because that is what I'm trying to do as well. Make a difference in our education and our African American communities. And honestly, I feel like it's such an important message. This isn't just about black African American people. It's about all races, all teens, 15 to at least like 21, like getting out of college. I may just be a 15-year-old who doesn't like know about life and sacrifice and all this kind of stuff, but you can't use my age and my little knowledge to justify what I know and what I don't know and tell me what I can say and what I can't say, because I see what's going on. I'm not that blind, I'm not that naive, and I do have a clue. I do know what I'm talking about, and I do know that stuff has got to change. All right, so that's over. All right. Ooh, nerves. Okay, so just as a YouTuber, I have to say, like, you know, subscribe still, you know. I really want to get the word out about this. Please share this with friends, everybody, family, adults even. Please, adults. Somebody got to hear this, because some people just got to know. Like, I can't express it to y'all enough how important some of this stuff, these things can be. stepping into adulthood, you know, stepping into having responsibilities. Like, it's not something that like should be taken lightly or should be not considered or not thought of. It's an important thing, and it's something important that we need to acknowledge, you know. So please share, subscribe, you know, all that kind of stuff. You can dislike, you can like. I'm sure, I don't care. Just get the word out. Somebody gotta know this stuff. All right. So love y'all. Love all y'all crazy folks. I'll be crazy too. So love y'all. Be easy, be happy, spread love.